An attack on Pakistan will now be treated as an attack on the Saudi Arabia and the vice versa. Imagine one sentence that changed the rule of the game. On the paper, that's the core of the new pact. But what really matters are the questions the sentence raises. Here it is in plain and simple language. The deal says if either country is attacked, both will respond together. They will also share intelligence, work on weapons and defense projects, coordinate logistics, and allow each other to use the bases. The treaty does not say anywhere that the nuclear weapons will be handed over. Still, because Pakistan has nukes, other countries may worry that Pakistan's deterrent now protects Saudi Arabia too. That worry changes how rivals think and plan. Moving nuclear weapons from one country to another is almost impossible in practice. Legal, technical, and political barriers make that very unlikely. But the perception alone can make a big difference. Saudi jets are often built and controlled by foreign suppliers, mainly United States of America. Modern fighters rely on software and encrypted links. So even if Pakistani pilots train on Saudi Arabia craft, that may not be able to use every combat function unless the suppliers allow it. They need an approval from United States of America, which is impossible. Who will react and how? That's the next question, and it is about India and Israel. India and Israel will rerun their military plans. The United States will push for clear limits of the pact. Other Gulf states will feel pressure, but a unified Islamic NATO is not likely. Pakistan looks stronger. Saudi gets closer military help, logistics, and possible defense industry cooperation. And there are limits. Many details will be secret in this pact. Supplier rules and the political limit what can actually be done. Risks are biggest. Like the biggest danger is a miscalculation. Someone may test the pact and trigger a bigger response than intended. For example, if India wants to know that, let me try, if I attack Pakistan, the Saudi will help or not. So if they miscalculated, there will be escalation. The next is stabilizer. Ambiguity can deter attacks. Pakistan could help mediate between Saudi Arabia and Iran, lowering tensions. Inside the Pakistan, the pacts need parliamentary oversight and clear legal rules, so the country is not pulled into the offensive wars or violation of international law. This pact sends a powerful message and forces rivals to rethink their plans. It raises the stakes. Even though many practical limits remain, the next move will be quiet and careful. How they are handled will decide whether this becomes a real protective shield or risk of provocation. The next moves will be quiet and careful. How they are handled will decide whether this becomes a real protective shield or a risky provocation.